Okay, on page 80. This is the other side of your notes from page 79.
Over B is the same as M over.
We already did that. All right, so this is more similar figures. What page did you tear out of your book?
Oh, 79.
So it's the other side. Okay, it says quadrilaterals A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, H are shown. By the looks of things, who matches or corresponds to A on this shape over here? E. A and E. Who matches or corresponds to B on this shape over here? So B and F. Who matches or corresponds to C? G. And who matches and corresponds to D? So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Again, A is proportionate to E, B and F, C and G, and D and H. They correspond. What does the word correspond mean?
Twins.
No, that's congruent. You should have written it in your notes. No. Corresponding. I need to make sure corresponding parts do what? They're not always equal. No. There's a word that you should have written in your notes.
Match.
They match. Thank you, Blue Mouth. Okay. A matches E. B matches F. C matches G. D matches H. What does that mean? It's in the same location, but on a different shape. Same location, but on a different shape. Same location, different shape. Same location, different shape. That also goes with side lengths. So this 11, who corresponds to the 11 on this shape? 110. Who corresponds to the 8 on this shape? Who corresponds to the 40 on this shape? Who corresponds to the 40 on this shape? 4. Okay? So record each ratio in the space provided. A, B. How long is that side? 11. E, F. How long is that side? 110. What can I do to 11 over 110? Take your hood off. What? And get what? Take for what? What can I do with the 11 and 110? Divide. And I get what? 10. No, I don't get 10. Nope, I don't get 11. Stop tapping that pencil. Yes. What? Yes. 11 and 1/10. How do I simplify this, ladies and gentlemen? Divide what? By 11. Thank you. Top by 11, bottom by 11. What's 11 divided by 11? 1. What's 110 divided by 11? No, it is 10. Thank you. So what have I gotten? 1/10. This is not the same as 10. DA over HE. How long is DA? 8. How long is HE? 80. What would this reduce to? 1/10. AB. How long is that? 11. To CD. How long is that? 11 to 4. EF. How long is that? 110 to GH. 40. What do these reduce to?
1 and 4.
11, 4. So all you got to do is cross out who? Cross out the zeros. Okay, so what can I say about the ratio of AB to CD to EF to GH? They are the what? They're the same. Good. What can I say about the ratio of AB to EF and the ratio of DA to HE? They're the same. Okay? It tells you right here. Notice that both are equivalent and it equals 1/10. And then these two are equivalent and it equals 11/4. When the ratios of corresponding sides between two figures are equivalent, excuse you, the figures are similar. This means the figures have the same shape and corresponding side lengths are proportional. It is important to note that one pair of corresponding sides cannot determine if two figures are similar. The ratios of all corresponding sides should be checked to determine similarity. Another way to determine if the two figures are similar is to compare the ratios of corresponding side lengths within each figure. AB to CD, EF to GH. If the ratios are equivalent, then the figures are similar. In addition to having proportional side lengths, similar figures have corresponding angle measures that are congruent. In the example above, the measure of angle A is congruent to the measure of angle E. They have to be congruent. Congruent means what? Twins. So they are exactly equal. Measure of angle B is congruent to the measure of angle F. Measure of angle C is congruent to the measure of angle G. Measure of angle D is congruent to the measure of angle H. So looking down here, I have the figures ABC and DEF. It says they are similar to one another. Are they twins? No, but they are what?
Alike.
They're alike. Okay? Now I have A, B, and C. Who corresponds to A? What angle? D. Who corresponds to B? And who corresponds to C? A matches D, B matches E, C matches F. If I were to make sides, side AB, who corresponds to that on this triangle? DE. Good. Watch what I do. Side CA, who corresponds down here? FD. Good. Side BA, who corresponds down here? ED. Good. Side CB, who corresponds down here? Good. Over here, it says which pairs of angles are congruent. So, what are my angles that are equal? A equals B and C? Which angles are equal? Just like they did up here. B and F. B is the same as F. Down here, C and G. C is the same as G. So they're not giving me angle numbers here, but I can match letters.
D equals A.
Angle D is congruent to angle A. Who? That is correct. Who else?
B equals E.
B equals who?
E.
Angle B is congruent to angle E. Last pair.
C and F.
Angle C is congruent to angle F. You should be writing this down. One proportional relationship within the figures is AB is to BC as DE is to EF. What is another? I need another ratio or proportion. AB is to DE. And then who else? I gotta stay with AB or ABC. Gotta stay with this triangle here. I have AB. Okay, CA
Equals FD.
and FD. That works. Okay? Another proportion between the figures is AB is to DE. We just did that. And BC is to EF. So I need another. Oh, this says within the figure. So what we need to do is stay with one figure on one side and go with a different figure on the other. So let's bring this one down here. AB is to DE as CA is to FD. So then on this first ratio over here, let's talk about something on the same shape. Give me two letters from here.
DE.
This shape, this shape.
AB.
AB, I already did that. Give me two different letters. CB, yep. And then that's this side is to who else? This shape. I have to stay within one shape.
C. A and C.
Okay, AC. So CB and AC is the same as, who is CB on this shape here? FE. And who is AC on this shape over here? DF. Good. This is the one that we need here. Cross this one out. Okay, get ready to go. This needs to get glued in your notebook.